Hey everyone, let's do a couple unit conversions. I really can't overemphasize how important these are in science. So much of science is either doing unit conversions or doing calculations just like this. So let's start with this one, converts 10 kilometers to miles. Now our pathway through this conversion is going to be to take kilometers and first convert it into the metric unit meters, and then use this information that we have that 1 mile is 1,609 meters. So we'll start with 10 kilometers, and we'll convert that using our metric conversions to meters. I would just like to start with a big empty parenthesis, and I'm going to convert kilometers into meters, and I know that there's 1,000 meters per kilometer. So kilometers cancels, I'm left with units of meters. And then I'll use my other piece of information, 1609.3 meters in 1 mile. And if I cancel my units now, the only unit I have left standing is the mile, so I know I'm right in doing this calculation. So all I need to do is multiply 10 by 1,000 and divide it by 1609.3. And if I do that on a calculator, I can just plug those in as 10 times 1,000 divided by 1609.3 because multiplication and division are commutative and associative. Now the calculator gives me 6.2139 meters, excuse me, miles. But I have to be aware that I only have two decimal places of precision in my original distance, 10 kilometers. So I have to use the correct number of significant digits here and just go with 6.2 miles. Well, let's try another one. Let's convert 35 thousandths of an inch to millimeters. A thousandth of an inch is a very common machining unit. So we'll go from thousandths of an inch to inches to centimeters to millimeters in this case. So if I take 35 thousandths of an inch and put that in parentheses and then multiply by another big open parentheses, and I'll convert from inches to centimeters, and so there's 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch. And then if you take a look at a ruler, you can remind yourself that every centimeter is 10 millimeters in a centimeter. So a centimeter is 100th of a meter and a millimeter is 1,000th of a meter. So we can use that to convert centimeters to millimeters. 1 centimeter, 100 millimeters, or sorry, 10 millimeters. Cancel all our units, and the only unit left standing is millimeters, so we know our calculation is correct. All we have to do is the arithmetic, which is 35 times 2.54 times 10 divided by 1,000. And when you plug that into a calculator, you can do it just like that. 35 times 2.54 times 10 divided by 1,000, all in one line. And the result is 0.889. And here again, that's in millimeters. We have to look at our original number. It was 35, 2 significant digits. So we really need to round that result to 0.89 millimeters. So 35 thousandths of an inch is the same as 0.89 millimeters.